So this is me, Bill. Wake up at 6 o'clock every morning, go through the same routine every single weekday. I shower, I shave, I comb my hair, I brush my teeth, get myself a pep talk, get dressed. But then, the best part of my day comes. It's the coffee. I mean, God, I love coffee. I love the aroma it gives off, the bittersweet taste it leaves in my mouth just after one sip. And, okay, not to mention the energy that it gives me. It is the pep in my step. It is the chocolate chip to my cookie. It is the Hansel to the Gretel. It's the key to my success. And, some people ask me, how do I manage not to crash? But it's because I don't stop drinking it. I go through about 5 pots of coffee on a regular day and maybe 6 on a bad one. Anyway, after my first 2 cups, I'm ready to hop on my bike, head to work. I work at Plano's Clip Company, where I sell paper clips. And the best part of it is they have an employee break room with, you guessed it, a coffee machine.
Oh, hey, Deborah.
Oh, hey.
Is that a new necklace you got there?
Yeah, it is. I got it from my deceased grandmother. She passed away last week and I had to clean out her apartment. But you just know exactly what to say to make my day better.
Deborah, I'm so sorry to hear that.
No, don't be. She was a total pain in my,
Hey, Deborah, have you seen the coffee pot around here?
No, I haven't. I've actually been so wrapped up in this book I didn't even check this morning.
Looking for this?
And this is Connor. He is the second top salesman in the office and is also a huge pain in my Used to be best friends till I became the #1 salesman in the office, and Connor got extremely jealous. Now no one really likes him, except for our boss, Miss Montgomery, but the only reason she likes him is because she doesn't even leave her office. So Miss Montgomery agreed to let Connor oversee the office so she didn't have to. And once Connor got appointed to his new position, he got power hungry and started taking away all of the fun in the office. But on this certain day, he took it too far.
All right, Connor. Can I have the coffee, please?
Of course you can. I just gotta be... Why?
Oh, oops. All right, Connor. Why the heck would you just do that?
Well, I'll tell you why, Bill. How about, first of all, because coffee is bad for you. That good? I bet you didn't know that coffee is the 19th leading cause of stroke in the United States alone. And not to mention, it's, just terrible for your liver and stains your teeth and makes your breath smell bad. Those reasons good enough?
Well, it is a free country, Connor, so I can drink as much coffee as I want.
Oh, you're right, Bill. You can drink as much coffee as your little heart desires. And that is at your house. However, starting right now, this office is a coffee-free zone, isn't it, Doug?
You can't just do that out of nowhere. No, you have to let people know.
With memos, yes. Well, Bill, I think you'll find that the thing is I sent out 3 memos last week about this.
He's actually right, Bill. I saw it on your desk. I don't know why you didn't see it.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
All right. Funny thing is, there's a sale, and it's there. The paperwork is like, this, and
yes. Been there.
Things get wrapped. I need coffee to function.
I do know that, Bill, but the thing is, that sounds like a personal problem to me, at least. It would just be terrible if you somehow lost your top salesman position over this.
No, you know what? I'm not going to let that happen, all right? I'm going to tell Miss Montgomery that you are being ridiculous.
Well, are you now? Well, Bill, you should also tell her, because I know she'd love to know, how you've been using the company computer during your lunch breaks to... What is it now? Oh, yes. Illegally download movies and look at some really just inappropriate content of women. Tisk tisk, Bill.
How do you know that?
I have my ways, Bill. Let's just say for a second now that my sense of sight is akin to that of a bald eagle. and my other 5 senses are well above the average 20-year-old man.
Okay, Connor, for the last time, there are only 5 senses, and telepathy is just not real.
Oh, well, if that's true, Bill, then how do I know you're thinking about coffee right now?
Because that is the only thing that we are talking about. All right, I'm gonna say this once. That is the only reason that we are talking right now.
Okay, Hurricane Bill. Calm down for a second. You know, you really do seem to be stressed, Bill. You just give off this stressed aura. But don't worry, I know just what's gonna fix it. How about some green tea? Oh, you're gonna love it, Bill. It's actually what I'm replacing coffee with here for the office. It's made with all natural, organic ingredients and really helps with your digestive system, believe it or not. Green mint. Go on, Bill. You're gonna love it. It's way healthier than coffee.
I'm not gonna love it.
Come on.
No.
Just
No.
Do yourself a favor. Jump on the tea train.
No. T-train's left the station.
Okay, it is leaving the station now. All right, Bill. Well, suit yourself. I gotta get back to work. Some of us have a really big day around here. I have a lot of potential clients I need to call. Oh, but you know, who knows? I might even end up becoming the next top salesman around here. Oh, but hey, good luck getting through your day without that good old caffeine, huh, Bill? Little trooper, pulling for you, buddy. Toodles. Deborah. So good.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, I knew Connor was jealous of me being the top salesman, but I didn't know he would take it to this extreme. It was now 8:45 a.m., and I would only take another 2 hours before I started having withdrawals. I knew I had to get coffee somehow, some way, or things would get ugly.
Yeah. If you could give me some of that Colombian roast, or maybe just like a dark roast. Yeah, I mean, money is no object. Don't worry about it. It's just don't do the house, all right? Colombian roast or dark roast, one of the two. If you can do one of the two. Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'll see you soon.
Hey, Bill, I got what you were asking me for. There were a lot of that Colombian shit, so I got you some of that dark roast you like.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. How much do I owe you?
$20.
$20? You starting your own Starbucks or something?
Oh man, this shit is way better than Starbucks. Plus, I don't even usually do personal deliveries. So do you want this or not?
Okay. Sorry, I'm just a little on edge, you know.
Here you go.
Thanks, dude.
What's going on here?
Oh, just, friend dropping something off.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
A friend.
Like, buddy?
What exactly was he dropping off, Bill?
A sandwich?
A sandwich. Yummy. What kind of sandwich was it, Bill?
That would be ham and Swiss.
Oh, really? Ham and Swiss, you say? Okay. Well, back to work, Bill. Guilty. I knew you hated ham and Swiss ever since you had that expired slice for lunch 2 years ago, Bill.
It's not mine. I
Bill,
found it.
Bill, please. What do you take me for? My sense of smell is akin to that of a bloodhound. You know that. And I know a weasel when I smell one. Your thoughts and your odor right now are screaming dirty, guilty weasel. Now, you have the right to remain silent, or what you say can and probably will be used against you. There's a good boy. Now, Bill, I've thought long and hard about this, and I've come to the decision that since this is your first offense, I'm gonna let you off the hook. Minor consequences. Great for you. I'd say about 600 copies of this proposal ought to do it. You think? You have fun with that. Back to work.
All right, let's make a copy of this.
Hey, Bill.
Oh, hey, Deborah. Oh, hey, Deborah, didn't you get your hair cut in the Barney's Shopping Center Plaza like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
It's the same one with that coffee shop in it, right? Just, I mean, not related or anything, but yeah, I was thinking I'd, get a haircut myself, it's lunch break or something. They did a great job on you.
It's like 15 miles away. I don't know if you'll make it there and back in time.
I'll make it.
I mean, okay, well, good luck. I'll see you after lunch.
Okay.
And that was that. Could not get to the coffee shop. And even still, I missed my lunch. So no coffee, no lunch, and a flat tire, which of course I'm gonna have to pay for, if I don't lose my job, that is.
You are 4 minutes and 25 seconds late to work, Bill. What do you have to say for yourself, Bill?
Well, Connor, it takes 4 minutes and 25 seconds to get from downstairs to right here.
Or maybe it takes more than 45 minutes to drive somewhere and get coffee. You better let me smell your breath, buddy.
No, I'm not gonna let you just smell my breath. No.
Oh, okay, well then I'm just not gonna let you into the office because that's the corporate policy now.
All right.
Go on, just give in, Bill. Just give in to it.
Fine.
Good boy. Can't smell anything. Need a little more than that,
Bloodhound
Bill.
senses.
A little
or just
more than
not-
that, Bill.
Oh, okay.
You're not even trying. A little more than that, Bill. Okay, that's too much. It's too much, Bill. You took it too far. Oh, God. Wait. I think I actually detect a hint of espresso in your breath.
No, I drank coffee before I came
copies of each of these for me so I don't have to report you.
here. That is not fair. I drank coffee earlier.
Not fair. Let me tell you about not fair, Bill. Life isn't fair. I mean, do you honestly think it's fair that I work day in and day out and you just guzzle down gallons of that good old coffee of yours and somehow talk to Deborah and make way more sales than me and become the top salesman? Do you think it's fair that I had to be homeschooled because the neighborhood kids would not stop calling me Crybaby Connor? Do you think it's fair that I was born with 3 nipples and I can't grow any chest hair? I'm not finished, Bill. Do you think it's fair that for my graduation my parents kicked me out of the house and had their own drunken party and got so white girl wasted that I was locked out all night and I had to try to use a chair from our porch to break in and I ended up breaking one of my fingers and passing onto the lawn and almost dying of hypothermia from the sprinklers the next morning. And ever since then, Bill, this finger has still been deformed and I wet myself at the thought of sprinklers. Is that fair, Bill? Is that... No, I didn't think so. So... 50 copies each, I think, before I make it 150. That work? Good. You enjoy. You get to work.
Hey, Bill. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry. I'm a little anxious right now. I'm just thinking of what my next cup of coffee is, and I'm sweating and fidgety and I'm nervous. Am I crazy?
No, Bill, you're not crazy. It's called withdrawals. It's totally normal. I went through the same thing in high school. My mom made me stop smoking cigarettes.
And they went away though, right?
No. Never.
So this is it. I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna get evicted. I'm gonna sell my body for coffee money. And then once that's used up, I'll just go ahead and rot and die. Is this what rock bottom feels like?
No, this is not what rock bottom feels like. I mean, okay, there is hope. Like, okay, in my case, I decided, you know what? This is my body. And if I want to mess it up, then damn it, I'm gonna mess it up. So I went to my mom and I told her, suck it, Mom, I'm gonna smoke cigarettes and there's nothing you can do about it.
And what did she say?
Well, then she kicked me out and she told me to go live with my alcoholic dad. I mean, okay, it was pretty rough, but I mean, at least I had my cigarettes to get me by, right?
Okay, so basically what you're saying is I should go up to Connor and I should tell him to suck it and then quit.
No. What I'm saying is that you should go fight for your right to drink coffee in the office.
You're right.
I know.
I mean, this is America.
Yes.
I mean, this is land of the free, home of the Starbucks, and I shouldn't be judged for drinking 4 pots of coffee, or 5 pots of coffee, or even 6, 7 pots of coffee, even 8 or 9.
No.
You know, this is America. I'm gonna go see Miss Montgomery.
Well, okay,
I'm gonna
okay,
do
okay.
it. No, I'm gonna do
Okay,
it. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna tell her.
Okay, are you crazy? The last person to go into her office, besides Connor, came out screaming and then never came back to work. And then, 3 weeks later, they found him in his house, dead.
From a heart attack.
Okay, yeah, but what do you think sparked the heart attack?
No, you know what? I need this. You know that. I need this. And you know what? I'm gonna give her that ultimatum. Either lift the coffee ban or I quit.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, I know, but Phil, just be careful. And whatever you do, just don't look her in the eye.
All right. Listen, hey, thanks for doing all this. You know, you're always here for me. And listen, I just okay, bad timing. Sorry. It's just I had something I wanted to tell you for
Yeah.
a while now. I just what are the words? You know, I'm just gonna say it. I ate your Chinese food the other day. I mean, you just left it there, and I didn't have any lunch. I figured, you know, Deb, she's always helping me out. She'll feed me some food for today, and then you got mad. I never came up about it, but it's we cool. Oh God, that's so relief. Off my chest. Well, thanks again. No, get out of here, Connor.
So many lines right now. You just break into someone's office?
Are you all right?
Don't touch her! What is wrong with you? Are
what are
you
you
a
talking
rapist?
about?
You just break into people's
I'm
offices and then
not
you start
a
touching
rapist.
them,
I'm
making them
just
feel
trying-
uncomfortable? She's sleeping. She's
I
in a
don't think she's
peaceful
all
land,
right.
a peaceful dream state.
She's not okay. Look at that. What are
Peaceful
we?
dream state. That's what that looks like.
Miss Montgomery.
This is what happens when you don't
Are
drink
you
coffee.
all right?
You actually sleep when you don't drink coffee, Bill. You
Miss-
know what this looks like.
This
That's
is
why
not
you're
that.
freaking
She
out.
looks like she's dead.
Oh, that's a little
Oh my God,
dramatic.
you guys,
Oh, here we
guys,
go.
wait, what?
All right,
It's
yes,
okay.
let's
It's
do this
okay.
right now.
Is
Let's
she-
do this.
I
Let's
mean, is she
everyone just
okay?
freak out and make a huge
I'm
deal out of
not
nothing.
sure. I'm not a
She's
doctor.
not dead, all right. She's breathing. See, there's air coming.
Okay.
In. Get your hand away from her. My hand is
Okay,
your
I
hand
don't
is
care if
clean
she's breathing or
and
not.
fine. You
this
cannot
is
put your hand
still
in.
not normal. I mean, something's wrong with
Perfectly
her.
normal. I'll tell you what's normal. I'm the one who's around her all the time. Don't touch her.
No, this
She
isn't
had her
normal.
big meal, and now she's having her big afternoon snooze. She does this all the
It's
time.
not an
It is
afternoon
no big deal.
snooze. She's in a coma.
Okay,
or
a
I'm the one who
coma
knows what
is
is fine
serious.
around her.
Connor,
Yeah,
a coma is serious.
is something we have to call
You're
the
both
hospital
shouting at me right now.
about.
I'm not listening to both of you. Just
Okay, we need to do something. We need to do something. I mean, can we do anything?
your coffee
Yes.
breath is keeping
What did
her-
you do with the coffee grounds that you confiscated earlier today?
Well, I can't see what it has to do with anything, but they're still in my desk in the same drawer.
Well, then give me the keys.
Bill, is now the time to satisfy your addiction.
Now is not
Sing this.
All
I
right,
think now
give me
is
the
perfect
keys,
time.
Connor.
No.
Connor.
If you don't give me the keys, I'm going to invade your personal space.
You've already
and take
invaded
them from
everyone's
you.
personal space, Phil.
All right.
No.
Come on.
Get your hands
give
off
me
me.
this.
I said it's tea or nothing.
Get him.
Just off me.
Rape!
I'm sorry about that. Rape! Do you see what he just did? You're both so fired.
Okay.
When she wakes up, you're so fired. Stop.
She-
You need to
Miss
stop touching her.
Miss Montgomery.
Do you like people touching you, huh?
Okay,
You like that?
okay.
You like that?
All right, I got it.
You're
Stand
The
back.
child right now.
This is the strongest batch of coffee known to man.
Terrible smell.
Well, if this doesn't work, then nothing's gonna work. So
Well, it's probably not gonna work then. This is a terrible plan.
Alright.
This is a terrible plan.
Open her mouth.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Stop. coffee isn't the answer for everything. Imagine that.
You're right.
Oh, it did work. Okay, well, Miss Montgomery, everything you're
Are you
hearing right
okay?
now is a result of that
Montgomery?
coffee, except for, of course, for what I'm saying. I'm the only voice you should listen to.
Montgomery?
This is all.
I'm a doctor.
You're not a doctor, Bill.
Miss
Please.
Montgomery?
I just saved her. I
You are not
brought
a
her
doctor.
back from death.
Coffee is hardly a medical solution.
So after Miss Montgomery woke up and realized where she was and how long she'd been there, we started just putting everything together. And apparently, one morning, Connor came into Miss Montgomery's office and offered her a cup of his special tea. Well, turns out Connor's special tea was made with a large amount of cephaliniferin, which is a drug that induces a very deep sleep. Connor continued to drug Miss Montgomery so that he could run the office and eventually, according to his diary we found later, take over the company. And once Miss Montgomery realized what he did, she had him fired, arrested, and thrown in jail. And as for the office, it's never been better. And to thank me for saving her, Miss Montgomery promoted me to assistant manager. But as for Deborah, she ended up confessing her love to me, and we decided to give it a shot. Go out for a cup of coffee. Well, you know how these things go. One cup turns into two, and three, and we're kissing, and, you know, before we knew it, I was down on one knee. You know, we decided to get married in the spring, and as a wedding gift, Deborah decided to surprise me by renting a small building next to the office, where we were going to reopen that coffee shop that previously burnt down. The business was so good that we just quit our sales jobs, and now we live happily ever after, making coffee and brightening people's day, one cup at a time.